Hi guys, today we have thus I'm sorry, I will it will take some time for me to get.
Yeah, Prithvi. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't. यार मैं पंजाबी
it's
हूँ यार,
okay. It's okay.
हमारे ना ये गुरप्रीत मनप्रीत वाले नाम होते हैं हमारे यहाँ, सिंपल टू द पॉइंट, short and sweet. So uh, today we want to talk about 99.96 percentile. Fine. If I am a starter, I'm just starting off my preparation for the CAT exam. I What I'm going to do, you can't obviously tell me, but what you did, we want to understand from you. And I want to backtrack today, starting from the exam day. How many attempts? Any guess? Any estimate idea? How many questions you attempted in verbal, DLR, and quant section?
So I did a lot of practice. I do gave a lot of mock tests, which is actually helpful. Instead of I did solve problem, I might not remember because it's been already been 2 years. Yeah. So, but the important thing is give a lot of mock exams because if you have a timed exam, then you'll be practicing more. And for example, if your exam slot is 9 to 12, I used to write the exam from 9 to 12 because my mind will be ready to give the exam. So that is a good technique which helped me because people do wake up late and
True, true.
just on the exam day your brain will not function. So I did a lot of mocks and practices helped me a lot.
True. And this should be done the day you get the admit card, because the day you get the admit card around 20 days, 30 days before the CAT exam. So you have enough good 20, 30 days ka time to adapt yourself. Yeah, even I say
True.
Indian cricket team, if they're even if they're playing the Kohli the best in the world, but still he have to go a few days in advance and get used to the timing of the country or wherever he's going for. So getting up, giving the mock at the same time the exam makes sense. And on the exam day, how many attempts? Approximately 20, 25,
Mocks, I have given
10,
at least 20, 20.
25 mocks. Okay.
Exam
No, no,
mocks I've given 20, 20.
mocks is to 25 and attempts
I mean, in the
the
final
question
exam,
in verbal section, how many attempts?
yeah, you have to initially fix a target because the CAT is not about attempting everything. So you have to pick like intelligently the easier questions. So I think I attempted 25 questions per
25 is the target.
quant 20. Yeah, at least
Quant,
25 I attempted. Quant 25 DLR also I attempted about 6 7 DLR because I was fast in that particular segment. And VRC I put a target. I was a bit slow, so I ignored one passage completely. So
okay.
instead of doing everything wrong, I did write the correct questions because there is negative marking.
So
So
another
even
round
though I attempted on
only another
25,
25
yeah,
questions.
24 to 25, I attempted. I think
24
23
questions.
to 24. Yeah,
Superb, superb.
correct.
Yeah, and that is you have to find the easy. And there are few questions which are very very easy, which even we can't believe कि कैसे आ गया CAT के paper में. So you have to pick up all those kind of questions and try to maximize your score. Superb.
Yeah.
So how you prepare for that? But when you left your job, were you working? You quit your job, or you directly after college you took a gap?
No, I was working, I was working, and then I quit the job for a few, and then I prepared. So, so basically, first you have to know the concepts. What is the if you are not aware of the concepts, you first at least read first few days, understand what different type of concepts are there in quant, and practice different type of DLR questions and VRC. Some people might be weak in VRC, some are strong in that, and then after you're at least sure of what the concepts, then you start giving mocks. So that is how I planned my preparation, which helped me. And if you're weak in something, try to spend more time. For English, used to read a lot of newspapers because even in the interviews, it's going to help. That if you read, you need to know a lot of news and what is happening in the current world. Uh, and reading a newspaper helped me. And because some passages are a bit, sometimes we find it tricky, but that is where the maximum marks are.
Superb.
So that is
True.
how I planned my events.
True. 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 Do you remember your first mock score? Matlab, was there any kind of anywhere somewhere you were like very bad or did very bad in a particular mock? The lowest ever mock percentile or mock
My
score?
my my first mock was very very bad, to be frank. I think I scored around 120 or 110 or something around 100. I think 100 marks. Yeah,
100
something
marks.
around
Suppose
100
you
ka
are
border marks.
listen to this
Not
video. He's
100 or
in
105.
100 marks. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's in second year. So their paper used to be of 300 marks. So now the pattern of change is
Okay. Okay.
225. So from
Sorry.
225 point of
Sorry.
view is two-thirds, almost 60 marks he might have got in the first mock.
Yeah. 225, 100 is a very good score. I got out of 300, I got 100, I think. Yeah, as far as I remember, I was like so slow because when you work, you get away from pen and paper. So I was so slow. 100, but in the final, I did well. I almost doubled my score. Yeah.
Wow. So almost 200 marks. Yeah, that would be around
Yeah,
99.96.
I got 210. Yeah, out of 300. Yeah.
Would you mind telling us your academic record, how much you scored in 10th, 12th graduation? Because that's the first question which student are going to ask me. Ke, acads kitna tha?
My accounts were good. At 10th, I was in CBSE 10, and 12th, I got around 97%.
Okay, but logot marks 1997 wale. So obviously, I would
So
that
with the state board, it was state board for me for the 12th, but ठीक है, depends on, and that is not the only criteria, but because I have known people who are not so good in 10th, 12th, but have excelled. I have a lot of batchmates here. It's basically how much you plan and how much you practice. Without practice, nothing can be done. Even if you're topper, if I had not practiced, I told you, right? If you would have directly given that, I would have got only 100 marks.
True.
Then I would not have got any admit in Bangalore anyway.
True. Exactly. So what was the something you would recommend students कि यार तुम ये पक्का करके जाना? Any couple of things you think? One you already said is mocks. You give as many mocks as possible. I keep the thumb rule as 30. So there are people who have given 10 mock hours. So there are people given 80 mocks as well. But 30 I think is the benchmark, is a good benchmark to focus on. And ignore your scores. Don't look at the scores at least for the first 5 to 6 mocks. So वो up and down
So
होता ही देगा.
one important suggestion I would give is writing mock is not the most important thing. After mock, sit and solve the mock, whatever you have gone mistakes. I used to spend like 5-6 hours on the after mock on the question paper.
Okay.
Like
Can you
not
explain us
maybe may
how
not be
to-
5 hours. But for example, I've got 100 marks only, so like almost all questions are wrong. I did not do. So I would have solved every question and see what is the solution. Okay, this concept I have to solve this way. This concept I have to solve this way. So if I didn't know the concept, I did the mistake. But if you know now, we know the concept. You shouldn't do the mistake again next time. So maybe that concept you'll correct yourself. Maybe in first 2-3 marks, if you do this, you'll see a lot of improvement.
So
sometimes you'll take a long approach. Yeah, sometimes you take
True.
a long approach, but the solution might be very simple. Some questions are, as you said, very simple. You can do it in 2 minutes.
Right.
They're tricky questions.
Right. So 2 things we are recommending as a part of how to analyze the mock is: number one, complete all the questions. There are 100 questions, 75 questions. First, look at all of them. See, if a particular question is in the mock, it is there for a purpose. So the examiner have selected those questions. So you must solve all those questions. You might not be able to solve the same question in the exam. You don't need to solve, because there are some questions which are very bad, especially in DLR section. 1 to 2 sets there are there to just to break your speed. So you don't need to solve on the exam day, but I need to just understand what to do and what not to do. For that, you need to analyze everything. So that I think is the
after
best.
You give the exam, after you do the exam, after exam, sit for yourself, take a break, sit for yourself and solve. So that you'll be confident, you'll be solved. Yeah, exactly. Then you'll know, okay, this question is lengthy, I'll not solve it. I'll go for easier question.
Exactly.
If you don't anything, you'll blindly solve and you spend a lot of time on that question. Waste time.
Superb. And number 2 thing, look at the timer for every time. How much time you are taking per question? How this question you did stupidity? अरे यार ये पहले करना चाहिए था या बाद में करना चाहिए था. Okay, did it happen to you on the exam day that you fumbled somewhere, that particular RC or particular DRR session you were totally went for a toss?
It happened in quant because the exam is 3 hours and the quant is the last section. I think now you got lucky. I think it is 2 hours, right?
2 hours,
exam
yes.
is 2 hours. You are lucky. So 3 hours now, your mind will not be that focused. And so the last quant, suddenly I got stuck in a question. I spent 4 or 5 minutes because every question is 3 marks only. You need not spend more time. If you don't get it, just leave it. Go to the next question. So I did some mistake after in quant beach where I got stuck. Then I said, let's take a minute and go to the next question. I started fresh. So that happens. It is important that you let go of questions. If you don't, leave it. Don't waste time on that particular question. I used to do that mistake because every mark is that the examiner gave that question to trick you.
Exactly. So why I ask you this question? Because a lot of time now people they fumble and they leave the exam. Oh my God! They press the panic button. No problem, yeah. Even if you are not able to, like 5-6 minutes, you're able to waste. You have already wasted, but no problem. Remaining time you should save. So if you're not able to get it, move on. I normally say that the life saving button on the screen, which people normally ignore. If you see your right side corner, there's a life saving button called next ka button. If you're not able to solve a particular question, wasting too much time, चुपचाप next का button दबाओ, आगे बढ़ो. Then you're stuck in that
Correct.
question. Superb. So Prithvi, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much in coming and talking to us.
Yeah.
And all the
Thanks,
best for your placements as well, for the final placements.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.